What's up? It's your girl Queen J with San Tarot, and I'm coming to give a check-in message for Divine Feminine, the program. Thanks for viewing my channel. This is a channel where we grow together. My name is Queen J, by the way. Nice to meet you. So, before I had got into y'all message, I had channeled a message and it was like, why do good girls like bad guys? And then it was like bad boys for life. So I went back and looked up the song to be able to see what they was talking about. Why do good girls like bad guys? So it was a DMX song. Why do good girls like bad guys, knowing that bad guys tell mad lies? So it was a duet. And the female was like, why do bad boys like good girls with class, knowing they like girls with ass? So I don't know. Maybe people getting on the journey and just like thinking they can mix the two and shit. Like once they recover from a situation, they still deal with the usual type. Like they still attracted to the usual type. So then I had to go listen to the other song because I know it's an old ass song, but it's from Destiny's Child. That mean it was before Beyonce was by herself and matured and knew that she was the shit. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Beyonce. So it's like no, 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 no. When it's really yes, 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 yes. And it's really no, 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 no. When it's really yes, 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 yes. Boy, I know you want me, I can see it in your eyes. I know everybody know this damn song. So when I'm just listening to the song, I'm like, okay, I get through, here go another piece. I know you want me just as much as I want you. So okay, if Beyonce was with Destiny's Child at this time, she was in a group before she even knew her worth, how valuable she was, or whatever the case may be. Then she transitioned from the group and she was able to hey, how you doing, baby? She was able to transition and know her true value and worth. Look how big Beyonce is. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so it's the temptation because she said, boy, I know you want me just as much as I want you. Then I'm like, okay, so what made me think that this reading was gonna be something positive is when I channel Drake, no new friends. I stayed down with my day one niggas and we in the club screaming, no new friends, no new friends, no new no, no, no. Fuck all y'all niggas. You get what I'm saying? So I wonder what got you feeling like that. Cause I mean, okay, shit. Maybe it's some females in situations where they like trying to build themselves and move past looking at the typical guy that they used to attract the bad guys. So in that DMX song, they was like, you want the nigga in the suit or you want the nigga in the tee and the pants. So okay, what is it that you looking for? You looking for a nigga in a suit or you looking for the nigga in the white tee and the sweatpants? So that be some deep shit because the average motherfucker be falling for motherfuckers that like wearing tees and sweatpants and shit. Okay, so moving on, shit. They told me to see which way y'all looking at it, but look at it in four different ways because shit, if you look at a window, it's four sides to that shit. So it's four seasons in a year. You get what I'm saying? So I had to just say, okay, well, spirit, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Shit, let me light some sage first. We don't know how it's gonna get down. Shit, we got temptations, looking at bad boys, bad girls. Shit, no new friends. I don't know how this shit go turn out. So let me go ahead and light this sage right now. So let's see how the fuck y'all looking at this shit. Oh, shit. At least you paying attention. The first card, you being observant. So at least you got your eyes open. Some people could be sitting around waiting on somebody to come back too. Let's see. Some of y'all could be juggling a lot. Some of y'all could be single parents, and it take a lot raising kids when the father is not there. Especially if you trying to raise your kids alone. shit. And then on top of the fact, trying to grow and still organize your life in the process on top of raising kids, because you know kids are different. Like you can't say you got a lot of kids and all of them act the same, because that'll be a lie. But somebody could be sitting around waiting for somebody to come back and just trying to deal with life with raising their kids, because you know it could be a lot to juggle with the fact that okay, school's opening back up, but okay, a lot of kids gonna be doing online schooling, so you gotta adjust and shit like that. But you just sitting here chilling, so it's like you accustomed to this lifestyle. Like you already know what it is that you got to do, how it got to get done, the requirements and shit. Like this ain't just something you start. I was born at night, like not last night. Shit, that type shit. I want to use these first, but let's see. So maybe we can figure out why y'all feel like that. Cause I mean, maybe y'all been being loyal to a person that wanted to play games, or it could be vice versa. You probably wanted to play games with somebody and they wanted to be loyal. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it's too tight, take it off. But the person you was loyal to, they will play house with anybody. Shit, they will be from place to place and shit. 1 minute they probably will be with you. The next minute they'll probably be someplace else. But this could have been like a routine. Maybe this person ain't had their own shit or ain't had no place to motherfucking stay. So I guess they felt like they loyalty lied with survival. You know, some motherfuckers actually do look at shit as okay, dealing with certain females or dealing with certain males in order to have a roof, lights, and everything that we as humans are supposed to be responsible for. They haven't got there yet, so they might not be stable. So that's like a business, believe it or not. You got niggas out here or females out here have so many people that they deal with, shit, they collect the whole paycheck and don't even work. Yes, people do make lifestyles of this shit. Yeah. And always running their motherfucking mouth and shit. So somebody could be running their mouth because you the center of motherfucking attention. So I guess you the star of the motherfucking show as always. I mean, if you didn't have shit for a motherfucker to talk about, especially if you growing shit. Let's see. Motherfuckers growing shit, but that you growing something, but the person that's looking at you ain't reaping nothing. So I'm assuming that people looking at your blessings, cause they ain't got shit going on. Yeah, the tables done fucking turn. Half of these people ain't even got a meal to eat on their motherfucking table. Like the person, I look at it like this: the person that you probably was loyal to in the past that wanted to play games, and you probably wanted to be serious or however the case may be. The tables done turn. So it's more like, okay, and the season change. So this person went from having a place to stay, having a meal on the table, having a person that was naturally creative, and somebody got to the point that they just got tired of some shit, and some shit had to fucking change because this person probably wasn't bringing nothing to the table, and they just probably thought that you was always gonna be there to have their back. Yeah, this was something that you buried in your life, but it was a situation that you thought that you could fix. But once you realized you couldn't fix this situation, shit, you just buried it. You got rid of it. You get what I'm saying? Why fix something that can't be fixed? And shit, maybe you ain't the person that's supposed to fix it. Especially if it's a distraction and the person have you sitting around waiting and you don't know what moves they trying to make or whatever the fuck they trying to do. That's a distraction. You waiting on the motherfucker is a distraction. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't focus on what it is that you trying to do. You can't hear the messages higher power trying to give to you, your spirit guides, none of that, because your mind is one track. And then on top of that, you got distractions. So not only you probably was sitting around waiting on the person, So that means emotionally you was closed in because your heart wasn't open. Then on top of the fact that your mind wasn't clear because you sitting around waiting on somebody to return. So not only are you mentally and emotionally distraught, that's what they said. Um, you got distractions too. Shit, you can't live like that. You can't live like that. Not waiting around and having distractions, because then you ain't gonna never get where you need to be. So you got to be able to hear when higher power is speaking to you. So when the tables turn and you realize that, oh fuck that shit, I ain't finna sit here waiting on a motherfucker. I'm not finna let a person stop me from building myself into a better being in this world. I'm not gonna let a person stunt my growth. Shit. So I don't blame you. It's like you was in a fucked up situation and you brought yourself out of a fucked up situation. Spirit, higher power, shit, give credit when credit is due. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't just you. You had some type of guidance. Somebody, spirit had to speak to your intuition in order to guide you, and you had to listen. So with you paying attention to your intuition and you taking the steps to move forward, somebody actually watching you, or you watching somebody. Let's see. Yeah, you could have been friends with this person. You could be watching this person too. Um, yeah, I said somebody waiting on somebody to return. It's like a 50-50. Uh, probably no communication. Ain't nobody talking, but the other person waiting on one person to come back. And I guess if ain't nobody been talking, it's more like, no, you call. No, you call. That stupid ass shit. Like that bad. You ain't gonna call, I ain't gonna call. I just heard that shit. Yeah. And you could be just like, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna continue doing me, growing shit in my motherfucking life, whether they like it or not. But shit, yeah, you gotta understand when you waiting on the person to come back and all that shit. While you waiting, you could be doing shit. So one of y'all was doing shit, building yourself, and the other person was just getting caught up in life. Shit. One was a free spirit and one was lost. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be some bumps in the down road, but you gotta realize that that's on whichever path you choose. There's no right or wrong path in life to choose. You just gotta be able to speak. Yeah, it say speak, Lord, speak to me. Shit. When you need help, be able to ask for it. Shit. Wherever you at, you need to be able to ask spirit to guide you through situations. And somebody was more of a free spirit and believed in themselves more than anybody believed in them, and they just kept on pushing forward because they know that the future held something much beautiful, better than the situation that you in. Yeah, you knew that if you move forward, you will be able to get everything in the future that you wasn't getting in that present moment if you put the work in. And moving away and moving forward is the best thing that you can do, because that's the best way that you can explore areas of your life, self-expression, intimacy, creativity, to see what it is you good at, get back on the dating scene, see what it is out there, see what you learn. Like every L is not a loss. You get what I'm saying? Some L's are lessons. People be like, oh, I'll take that L. Okay, shit, take that lesson. Every L is not a loss. It's a lesson. What did you learn from it? So the energy that you could have been putting into a situation, you learning how to explore other areas in your life to be able to expand yourself and grow. Knowing and using your true powers. You gotta understand you capable to do anything that you put your mind to. But you gotta understand it's a storm warning. It's a storm warning coming. So I don't know if the strength card. Maybe you had to build the strength to walk away from a situation, but sometimes fear got a way of leading people back to you. Lack, dissatisfaction, envy. People seeing you have more than what they have, and they just like, okay, shit, why I ain't got it. So now thinking woman, so somebody actually thinking right now, like I said, instead of looking at L's as losses, they looking at the lessons that they learned, the wisdom and the knowledge. I made it, yeah. Y'all made it. Shit. It's a lot of people that can't say that they made it out of a situation, but somebody need to hear from a previous broken heart. It could be this woman holding a heart here. You get what I'm saying? Somebody probably has a jilted heart because of how somebody treated them. And look at it like this. Don't ever go into a relationship with high expectations, expecting so much of a person, because a lot of people will walk away from situations like somebody broke my heart, and it's because you allowed them to. People only can do what you allow them to. What's your question? I just saw that. I wasn't even looking up. What's your question? Yeah, somebody could be having a baby, or just had a baby, or finding out they pregnant, or could be trying to birth something new into their life. This is the time, like all this time that this been going on, this COVID, this was the time your creative juices should have been flowing the most. I mean, any day your creative juices should be flowing. But I'm saying when you believe in yourself the most ways, say for instance, you like poetry or you like writing songs or whatever your creative streak is, like this is the time to start working on those things. So the more work you put into it, you will start to see a result. And you got to thinking man here, because maybe you already in that position where you already start working on yourself and creating it, whatever craft that it is that you like. So a person probably looking back at the situation, looking at the value in the situation, something that they wasn't paying attention to before. People don't really notice something in a person until they gone. You don't really know what somebody really worth until they gone. And there's some hostility here. Make you feel some type of way, yeah. Somebody make somebody feel some type of way because they got around like-minded people, like connecting with kinder spirits, the type of people that they could picture themselves being one day. Not saying like you want to be like somebody, but at the end of the day, instead of you being around low vibing people, you started to be around people that could lift your spirit. And instead of you walking around sad all day, uh these people would make you feel as if it's somebody out there that's in a worse situation than you. So why worry about something so minute or make a permanent decision over a temporary situation if you understand that lingo? Because I'm basically saying, like, when you get around people that and you actually meet like-minded people and you have conversations, I swear they can make you feel like a lot of shit that you think is so serious is minute to somebody else's situation. Let's see. Yeah, it's time for people to start, yeah, adjacent possibilities. It's a time for people to start figuring out what their spiritual purpose is and start working on basically figuring out what it is that higher power wants you to do. You get what I'm saying? What your purpose is when you came to this world, because everybody has a job to do. And as you ascend and work on yourself and build your vibration, you will attract people like this that'll be able to give you support along the way. Let's see. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Damn. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so it's worth waiting for. That means don't give up on love just yet. Shit, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So, as you forgive and learn, like I said, instead of taking them L's as losses, look at them as lessons. So, as you forgiving and learning, that helps you move forward as well. it is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to get out there. Like I told y'all in the beginning, some of y'all could be looking towards like the dating phase. You get what I'm saying? And trying to figure out what is it that can I do that I won't run into the same situation. Shit, you got to go through the process. You can't just go in and be like, oh, I want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with that. You got to deal with it. When you're dealing with a person, your job is to observe and pay attention and be able to see what it is that you know is healthy for you and what it is that you know is not healthy for you. Shit, it's safe for you to love. You ain't gotta be scared of people, but shit, you ain't gotta be a sucker for nobody either. You get what I'm saying? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. So as you get on your journey and you continue to ascend, you attract in the person that spirit has designed for you to be with. Nobody was meant to be in this world alone. Shit, if you single right now, that don't mean you're gonna be single forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully right now. So whatever you're doing right now, shit, just continue enjoying life. Because with you sitting around waiting on people, especially if they only have their eyes open to a certain type of girl. So say for instance you on track and then you so used to dealing with certain type of people. So those the people that you go for. But okay, if you gotta lower your standards to deal with a person, then that ain't the person for you. If you can't be comfortable in the skin that you in around the person, uh, you don't need to be around them. At the end of the day, you should be able to feel confident and know that okay, if I'm with this person, if your soul can tell you, like your soul can speak to you just like your intuition, all of that, your mind, soul, spirit, heart gonna tell you a lot of different shit. But when you listen to your intuition, okay, if you go in a place and you tell yourself physically like, oh, I can chill in here, but you know you done grew up past this shit or whatever the case is, but you just want to chill for a couple of minutes, whatever, this, that, and the third. But then you go in the place and then you just irritable as fuck. So I'm telling you, you got to get the fuck on. So okay, you listen to your intuition, then you get a phone call, boom. Girl, you know somebody got shot at this party last night when you left. But Spirit was talking to you. Spirit told you you needed to get up and move. That one little spot that you thought you could sit because, oh, okay, I want to chill for a minute, have fun, whatever the case may be. You listen to your intuition and, okay, Spirit lets you know when you need to move. I'm telling you, you can be in a lot of situations and by you listening to your intuition, you can avoid a lot of shit. Telling you. Let's see. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it's been begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So, um, shit, instead of you just giving everything up to a person and extending the olive branch all the time, shit, let motherfuckers come to you and ask for what it is that they want. Shit, if you feel like you have needs that need to be met, you should be able to go to the person that you with and be able to ask for what it is that you need. But shit, if it can't be done in a partnership, okay, Spirit already letting you know you can always go to higher power and tell her what you want. Um, Employment change. Your career path is leading to you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, prosperities, um, passion, life purpose, priorities. Trust that these changes will help you release the old, welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So some of y'all could be looking for a new job, or it could be time for you to change jobs. But spirit leading you in the direction where you need to go. Take a take a divinely guided change. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow the divine guidance to new territory. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So, like I was telling y'all with the songs that I had channeled, those was a lot of different transitions in those songs. Like from the DMX song, you going from liking bad boys and want to know why bad boys like bad girls. Then you figuring out how that works. Then you go to the phase of, oh, okay, well, shit, fighting your urges and temptations, learning how to say no. Shit, she said no, 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 no in that goddamn song so many times when she really wanted to say yes, but she know she had to fight the urge. Shit, she was developing, maturing. Okay, now you look at Beyonce now. My has she grown? You get what I'm saying? Shit, Beyonce is not in the motherfucking group. It's just Beyonce. So that's why I say, okay, it goes from transition. You done been in that phase where you used to attracting bad guys, or however the case may be. What's the scenario? I don't know your preference, but you done been in that phase to being in the phase where, okay, yeah, I done been hurt a little bit. I know how to say no. So you know how you tease people, but you know you want to say yes, but then you say no, but you saying no because you know you're supposed to be saying no. Now you moving forward to Drake. Shit, okay. No new friends, goddamn. No new friends. I stay down with my day ones. Okay, ain't you was dealing with a situation where somebody was being loyal to somebody that wanted to play games. So shit, now you done got to the point now, shit, oh no new friends. I ain't got I can't do it. I can't do it. You get what I'm saying? You maturing and you growing now. So now that you have grown, spirit want to test you. You get what I'm saying? So now you're gonna be coming through the phases of when you getting out there, you gonna have to use your discernment because it's gonna be people out there that like bad guys. And it's gonna be people out there that like good girls that's gonna try to take you off your track, and because you're gonna have the distractions, that's part of the distractions, and they gonna be fine too, y'all. They gonna be fine as hell. That's the point. They supposed to get you off track. You get what I'm saying? Not saying all guys are like that. I mean, it's up to you to use your discernment to know which is which. But from you going from being able to know the bad guys from the good guys to going to the fact of maturing, knowing when to say no, not just laying with anybody because they look good, or one night stands or people you just meeting, random people, um, to just going straight to shit. I'm fucking with the motherfuckers that been fucking with me. Period. I'm not finna try to take no goddamn accepting no request for new friends. You get what I'm saying? No new friends. I'm fucking with the motherfuckers I been fucking with, the motherfuckers that was there for me since I hit rock bottom. When I hit rock bottom and I went through all this shit with you, the motherfuckers that was there with me since then till now, that's who I'm fucking with. Period. That's how I'm looking at it with y'all, because those, just for those songs to come back to back like that, it's the order in that. So it's way you look at it. If you look at the video, you will see the different eras in the songs. You get what I'm saying? So shit, time changed. Like I told y'all, the season changed. So it's gonna be people trying to come back thinking that they gonna be able to get that same motherfucking love, and you gonna have to tell them, no new friends, no new friends, no, no, no. People gonna try to come back, and it's gonna be some hostility. Shit, people ain't gonna like the fact that you coming up without their ass still. So obviously you was coming up without their ass when you was with them, and you still coming up. Meditate and contemplate. So that means it's time for you to meditate. Some of y'all could be meditating on what y'all gonna do when y'all have these kids. Um, the energy is gaining momentum now, so now is the time. If you got a plan, shit, throw it out there. You know they say don't talk about it until it's done. A personal issue reaches resolution. Luck is on your side. So regardless of what you choose to do, because I am so proud of y'all that y'all have the tables have turned. My have you grown, goddamn. Because you went from feeding the motherfucker to waiting on the motherfucker to the tables have turned and you got up and got on your shit. I like that. I like it a lot. A time for healing. It's a time for healing, regardless of what's going on. For forgiveness and learning is the top thing, because if you could forgive a person and you learn from the situation without holding grudges and it's no hostility, look at it like this: If you can walk past a motherfucker that done did you wrong and still speak and say, hey, look, ain't gonna be no bad blood. Hey, how you doing? I ain't even gonna be nasty with it, because if I'm still bitter and nasty and somebody did me wrong, then shit, I ain't grown at all. I have not grown. So if a person that done did me wrong can come to me and they still immature and haven't grown at all, then therefore I'm gonna just hey, how you doing? Goodbye. Hey, goodbye. That hand go both ways. Hey, bye. Goddamn. A fury climax is approaching, so a time is coming up where y'all gonna be tested. That's why that storm warning come out. So you can look at this as a warning. Shit, uh, it's testing season. And I'm sorry y'all about the light, and I don't be liking all that light up in my face, y'all. I really don't. Um, I really just be concerned about y'all getting the message, to be honest. But Spirit about to test y'all to see how much y'all have grown. And it could be with people that you done fuck with, them people that you couldn't get over. Like, you got to think about it when y'all be sitting here taking in all this information, and week by week, y'all progressing. So when you progress in life, people don't understand that you could be tempted with the same thing that made you get on the journey. So I really feel like it's testing season, because even though things have changed with you not having no communication with a person, so how will you change if you start seeing this person again? Could you handle the situation? Might have you grown now. Could you handle the situation? That would tell a lot. Nothing is yet set in stone. Balance spirituality and practicality. So practice what it is that you preach. Let's see. A lot of these fill out. I'm gonna read them too. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, all will work out. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember love is the greatest healer. And I tell y'all about having a pure heart and a pure mind. Let me get a couple of these out here for y'all. You are entering a period of positive change, deep and profound transformation that occurs at the deepest level of your being. You emerge with a renewed passion for life, full of romance and creativity. Didn't I tell y'all that this a test? So you gotta get past the phase of all the temptations that you fell for in the beginning that you said, my, you have grown to be able to see whether you ready for all of this, to be able to have full romance and the creativity, like those businesses and whatever it is that you working on, and that new love that you looking for. Your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality, sensuality, and heightened. And this has a magical effect on the one you love. A scarred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. Love in the present moment. Because you got to understand, when you have those sexual ties and you ain't cut cords with people, you can feel when a person doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing. Like, after a while of being with a person, um, y'all kind of float on a similar frequency. Like, that's like living with a person. So you can tell when a person is being sexual somewhere else. Sometimes you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. I don't know whether y'all got that yet, but you can feel when somebody that you attached to is having sex with somebody else, or whatever the fuck they doing. When they sad, doing drugs, on alcohol, whatever. You can feel that shit. Um, You, my beloved, are like a ray of a golden sunshine. I breathe in your love, and all my concerns melt away. And all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. So somebody want to tell y'all thank you. So I guess they feel like when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Yeah, they feel so sad. Cause I don't know what the fuck it was. Cause I think somebody could be sad cause y'all left their ass. Cause somebody could be crying a lot. I ain't lying. Like literally crying they ass to sleep type shit. I don't know what y'all did. Y'all probably put it on them or something. Or whatever the case may be. But shit, yeah. As far as this reading right here, I feel like y'all on a good track with how y'all looking at shit. Y'all wanna get y'all shit I gotta get myself together because I got some place to go. Yeah. And I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. I wanna go to heaven. Yeah. Okay. So y'all on some other shit. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Y'all know y'all got places to go. Y'all ain't got time to be chasing no motherfucking body. Y'all got some place to go. Yeah, I like that shit. I like it a lot. If you like this video, please like the video. If you have yet subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. Shit, y'all know the kid ain't got no social media, so share this shit. I'm out, y'all.